All right. I'm Mark Stinson.
And I'm Joan Stinson. And we are at JMS Auction Barn. How y'all doing tonight?
We're here to talk. Sweatshirt on.
We're going to tell you and show you some more of our items that we have for our February 13th auction. First of all, I want to show you we are sending out flyers for the absolute auction, which is at the Texas Baptist Church, and
it kind of shows it backwards.
Does it?
Yeah. It shows it backwards. They're not going to be able to read it very good.
Well, it's at 558 Lanark Street. The doors open at 12, and we will start the auction at 1.
Yep.
And Mark's got some good news to share with y'all.
Yeah, we're going to be able to use our card reader, so you don't have to have just cash. You can bring your debit cards, any credit card. We can accept those and cash too. We finally was able to get a hold of one of our clients that was with us from the beginning, and her name is Miss Casserole, and she's been all over the world, and she has items from all over the world, and we wasn't able to get a hold of her. Come to find out, she had sold her house and bought a little ranch. So we have a lot of items of hers to put in this sale. But in the very near future, we're going to have, she wants to have an estate auction, because she has so many things. I'm talking beautiful things.
Yes.
That she needs to get rid of. She just doesn't have the room anymore. So in the near future, you're just going to have to keep watching and stay tuned. And we will talk more about more upcoming auctions and stuff. But in order to be able to catch them, and when they are and this and that, you need to stay tuned.
And also, folks, don't forget, we do have JMS Auction Barn on Facebook.
And it's a business page.
And it's a business page. And Mark can tell you more about it, because I don't deal with that business. He does.
Oh, I just post pictures of things that we're going to have at the auction, because it's, I can put a couple hundred pictures on there. So we can show more on there that we have than we can do in the live stream. But if you go on there and it's got our web page on there, our Facebook business page, and it's got our YouTube channel on there, how to get to it, and this and that. But yeah, so I posted some information on there about the upcoming February 13th auction at Texas Baptist Church. The times and the dates and stuff like that. So if you would like to get on that, maybe subscribe to or like the channel or the page, and maybe follow it. So
hit that bell.
It'll be easier to get to you. But on the YouTube channel, you need to subscribe and hit that bell.
Yes, because every time we have a upcoming event, or we're doing a live stream, it will come to your phone or your computer to let you know we are going live, and we are live sitting in our dinette room.
Yeah, we we'd rather it's easier for us because neither one of us are real computer literate, Yes. So it's easier for us to just be able to sit here and talk to you folks and show you some things and tell you when it is and that. So we like doing that better.
Okay, and to start it off, we are having a door prize.
That's a drawing.
It's a door prize.
But it's a drawing, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so you come in, you show your ID, let us know that you're John Doe, and you live here in San Antonio, and then we'll have you sign up with your name and your email, address, and we'll give you a bidder card. And the bidder card will have your number on as to how you came in. We start at 1 and go to however many people arrive. So halfway through the auction, we are going to have a door prize drawing. And this is brand new. I've showed it to you in the last 3 videos, but I'm showing it to you again.
Well, that's just in case some of the folks didn't see the other
This is
videos.
a Spurs hoodie. And as you can see, I don't wear a hoodie because look at my hair. Look what the weather has done to my hair. It just went, well, if I was to wear that, I'd be like electric ball, where you put your hand on the ball and your hair just stands straight up. So we are giving this away. It's never been worn. It's brand new. I got it when I went to the Spurs game in 2019, New Year's Eve, with my BFF. And we had an awesome time. And so that's a door prize that you will win. Yeah. But you have to have a bidder's card to be in this drawing.
Right, because you have to get a number. And the only way to get a bidder number is to register for a card. And it's free. Oh, you know what? We forgot a card.
Yes, we did.
Well. But we got a question on
our last video.
Our last video, a person asked a question. Now, you can get on there and while we're live, you can ask questions and stuff, and we'll answer them. But this person asked about if they had to bring their own bidder cards. And no, we provide the bidder cards because you have to come in and register. You just give us your name and your email address and show us an ID, and Joan will give you a bidder card and she'll write your number on there with a marker. And then that's what you're going to show up. And then on the back of it, it's got a little area on there where you can
keep track of
what you're spending. And so, you don't overspend, your budget or whatever. So, but yeah, when you come and you sign up for a bidder card, then we give you that bidder card. And, you can throw it away. It's just a cardboard card. Did you get them? Did you get one?
No, I couldn't find them. I don't know where you put them.
Anyway, so our next video, I'll have one, and we'll show it to you. And so you'll see, what you're going to get, what you're bidding with. And we'll show you. You got to hold it up there so we can see the number, because the number is very important. Because we have these little tickets. Our clerk, she writes down the item and the item number. And when a person wins the bid, that number goes on that ticket. And then when you go to cash out at the register, and you will get that ticket. You'll get every ticket that's got your number on it on the things that you bought. So there's no way that we can overcharge you or charge you for something that you didn't buy, because you'll have the tickets right there. So it's very important that we see your bidder number, because if you're bidding on something and you just have you're trying to be quiet and you just barely put it up there, and we can't see it, we may not get your bid. And someone else might get it for, if we got let's say for $2, and I ask for $3, and you want to bid $3 on it, and nobody bids anymore, that person that's got it for $2, that $2 bid is going to get it because I didn't see your bid. So it's very important to hold that card up there and don't be shy, so we can see that you're bidding. And make sure that, and then if you're not, if like say if it was $2 and I asked for a $3 bid and you hold your card up there and then I changed to $3 bid and it goes to $4 now. If I change my bid to $4, you know you're out, and I'll tell you you're out, or my ring man will say you're out. That means that you can bid again. So, because you don't want to bid if you're already bid, if you're already in there for $3 and the bid has not changed, then you have won the bid. When I say sold, you've won the bid.
And then that item is automatically handed to you.
Yeah.
And it's in your possession.
Yeah, you get it right away.
Yes.
So
let's start looking
we're
at.
We're going to try to have boxes there, so that you can, and they're free. You come and you get you a box, and then that way, if you don't have to sit there with them on your lap and all that. So you can just put them in front of your chair or beside your chair in a box, and then watch the next item.
Okay, and so the first thing I'm going to show you is this beautiful frame. It is sterling silver. It has the roses, and it has the little thing in the back to where you can pull it out and put it on a desk or whatever. It would be a great Valentine's present because of the roses. It's coming up quick, folks.
You can hang it too.
Yeah, and you can also hang it.
Yeah. You can hang it on the wall.
So this is one of our things that we have. Very pretty, very elegant. I do like the roses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're up next, Mark.
All right. We got this these little drink cup holders. Like if you have a pool party, and you can have these floating around by your little floaties and stuff, and you can put your drink right in there, and you won't spill it in the pool and all that stuff. So these are kind of cool. They just kind of float around with your drink in there, and they're for pool. Or a lot of people here in San Antonio, I noticed, they go tubing down the river. Yes. And you could connect this to your tube as well, so you don't have to worry about hanging on to your drink all the time in case if you have to move your tube away from a rock or whatever. We've never been down tubing, but I'm sure there's rocks in there and stuff. So anyway, so we got that. We got a couple different kinds. I think we got one that's American flag too, don't we?
Yeah, and there's 3 to a box.
Yeah. So it's a 3-pack. They're drinking rafts. You have 3 to pack. Those are pretty cool.
Okay, and then for the people who are crafty, we have this Ballerina Doll making kit.
It's a rag doll, yeah.
And it's a rag doll, and it's very cute. Could be for a present, or just to put up on a shelf to make it look halfway decent.
Mm-hmm.
And it could also be for a child up to the age of 7. It says here on the back. But it does say it does need adult supervision if your child's doing it, because you're using scissors and stuff.
I'll bet a teenager would like sewing that together.
But this is one of our one of the things we are having to sell.
Yep. And, like we have toys. We like I said, we really don't want to have a whole lot of toys because we want to have a Christmas auction. But as you can see, all of our toys are brand new. Every toy that we've shown you is brand new. All of our toys are brand new. So this is a cool little backhoe, and it's got a trailer there. Some little boy would love to have this, let me tell you. So, and he can play in the sandbox with it, because you can work it and stuff. So this is a pretty cool item here. For it's a construction building toy,
and it's for a young boy 3 and up.
Yeah,
because of the small parts that are in it, there could be choking hazards. So there is an age limit on that one.
Age 3 and up, it says on there. See, 3 and
up. Okay, the next we have this AMF battery.
There you go.
AMF battery-free dynamo radio.
Yeah. The thing about this radio is this radio does not need batteries, because you see this little deal right there? You pull that out and you crank it, and it's got a little generator in there, and then it runs. And if you crank it about 10 times, it'll probably run for about an hour. So that's kind of cool. It's good to have camping and stuff, because you don't need no batteries. You don't need electricity. It's got its own little generator in there.
And it's also good for, like, if we have a tornado or a hurricane down here and you have no electricity and you want to know what's going on, you just crank that thing up and
it's emergency radio, but it's got AM, FM. You play music. It's got the hurricane and tornado warnings, earthquake, all that. So, power outages, it's good for all that stuff. This is a good radio to have, even just in your home. Because, if you're in a storm and the lights go out and you want to know what's going on, if the power goes out, you can't go to your TV or nothing to find out what's happening. So this is a nice little radio to have. I've got one myself.
You never know when you're down in Texas.
Yeah.
And then we have this beautiful glass. I call it a baking glass.
It is a baking glass, but it's for casseroles. Yeah. You make like green bean casserole.
And it has the lid on it. We have it taped right now so that I wouldn't drop it and break it, because, I am clumsy. But it holds 1 quart of whatever, and it has the ridge side.
Oh, that's 2 quarts.
Is it 2 quarts?
Yeah. That's 2 quarts.
But you cannot put it in the oven.
Yeah, you can put it in the oven. It's bakeware. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's bakeware. You can mix say if you're making green bean casserole, you can mix up your casserole, put the lid on it, throw it in the oven, bake it, and then when you get ready to leave it with the lid on it, take it, and it'll stay hot because the glass is real thick. And then when you go to serve it, you can put that on top of the lid and then sprinkle your onions on top and stuff. And there you go. It's a nice little casserole dish.
And folks, as you can see, we are not professional live streamers. If I had a little bit of more time, I would have had everything a little bit closer. So I'm getting up and down to get the stuff.
Yeah.
And Mark, you have one more item to show.
We got this is earthenware teapot. It's got a little squirrel. I like stuff with
show it closer.
With animals and stuff, wildlife. That's my favorite. But it's got some nice acorns here, maple leaves, and it's got the little squirrel on top. And so you can tell by underneath, this is earthenware. So, this is very nice. And that's one of the other things we're going to have there. So I hope you folks enjoyed seeing what we have so far.
I still have 2.
And I know, I'm just talking about, okay. I hope they enjoy seeing what we've had so far. And I want you to remember that we can only show just a small amount of the things that we have. So even if none of these things that we show here on our videos pique your interest, just come by and take a look, because we have a lot of things. I make things out of wood. I make benches. We're going to have a bench and everything. So just come and check it out. And if there's something you like, stay. We're going to have free popcorn and everything. So, and free coffee. We're going to have free drinks for the kids. And we're going to have soda pop, 50 cents a can.
Also, I have this called Petty Perfect. and it has the 3 pads in it, different kinds of abrasion. It's for your feet, your fingernails. It also removes calluses from the bottoms of your feet. So if you have real bad calluses,
like your heels and stuff,
it will take it off. And there's, like I said, there's 3 pads in there, but it's called a Petty Perfect. And this is another thing that we're going to have in the auction. And then my last item that I have, now this is totally cute. This is 3 frogs with a candle, and the candle's in the middle. And you put it like that. Can't really see the frogs that well.
Oh, yeah, you can see them.
But here's something else that we're going to have in our auction. Like Mark said, we have over 100 items. 100 items and more. And a lot of them there's so much. So like Mark said, if you don't see anything that we have showcased so far, come on in, check it out. If nothing interests you, then you can leave if you want, or you can stay around. It doesn't matter, but you need to check us out. What else can we talk about?
Oh, I was trying to tell them that I make furniture and that.
Yeah.
And so I got a bench. I take old chairs and I make garden benches out of them. And I have this nice bench, and I made Arondi chairs and stuff. So come check it out. We do have a lot of things.
Yes.
And we're starting to get more clients too. That might have been a client trying to call, not realizing that we're on the air. But yeah, I forgot to turn my phone down. You can see we're real professionals, right?
Yes, we are.
Anyway, but we have fun, and we enjoy talking to you folks. And most of all, we enjoy meeting people. So
Yes.
even if you just come by to say hi, we would love it.
Or sit around and visit with the people that are there. Maybe you know somebody. Maybe you'll meet a new friend.
Yeah.
It's a good time for fellowship and getting to know people. And, with this COVID thing, we will be asking you to please wear your mask. And we will have the chairs 6 foot apart. We will also, if it's a family that comes in, you can scoot the chairs together so y'all can sit together. Kids are welcome. We do have some Kool-Aid jammers for them. And the first one is free to all the kids that come in. And then after that, we will have them for sale for 25 cents.
Yeah. And all the free popcorn you can eat.
Yes. We bought us a popcorn popper, and it's going to be a fun time, folks. And I would hate to see you guys miss out on some awesome deals.
And it's a lot of fun. It's exciting.
Yes.
So come and have fun. Even if you come to say hi or fellowship or whatever, we would enjoy meeting you. So on that note,
ring the bell, subscribe, and happy trails to you until we meet again. Good night, folks.
See you
and God
around.
bless.
Yep. Have a good night.